Hey guys, Todd coming at you, Jetski Jockey channel. Got a vlog for you today. Today we're going to cover topics about the graphics that I put on. I'm going to show you where they're peeling under the bond flange near the rear, just one section of the graphics, and decide whether we're going to peel them off or we're going to trim them with the razor. And we're also going to get out on the little track out here and try to work on some endurance, see how good we can get around our little track, how many laps. I think when I started before, I was getting like 3 laps, so it'd be interesting to see what I can do today. Today's a Monday. I've had 2 days off of dialysis, so today's the best possible feeling day I'm going to have, and I have dialysis in the morning. So wanted to get out here and get this done for you. I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Stay tuned.
Ride the lake on a Superjet. Sun going down, but I ain't done yet. From dark to light, he carried me through. Now every wave's got a purpose too. Jetski, jockey, born to believe. Faith on the water is grace I receive. Full tilt throttle with the savior ahead. I'm alive in the ride, raised from the dead.
Alright guys, it wasn't supposed to rain till 7 o'clock this evening, so I thought I had plenty of time. I've heard a little bit of thunder. Daddy's already said, if you hear thunder, don't be on that water. But I really want to get this vlog done. Ice cream boats out there. I'm gonna go ahead and show you these graphics and what they're doing, and go ahead and cut some of it off or whatever. I got this utility knife, and I tied this string, and I'm just going to clip it. I'll clip it to this loop right here so we don't lose it. It's easier to get in the water and try to do this instead of taking the ski out, putting it on the trailer, and it's hard to lay on your side. I've already been doing this, laying on my side on this little walkway. Real easy to fall in the water. So we're just going to do it from in the water. Let's see if I can show you what's going on with the graphic. On this side, everything's good down to the point. Now these graphics up here in the front where the colors is that match this, no problem. Those ain't coming off. It's those rear ones here that go from back to where the suspensions are. Okay, right here, you guys see that right there where it's peeling back here in the back. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take my razor knife here and cut that all the way back here in the back. Shave it all the way up through here. So I just cut that section off right there. Feel like everything's pretty smooth against the hull now. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Got that off. You can go around here and look at the other side. All right, now you see this one? I've already peeled it, but see right here where it's peeling? Go ahead and cut that off right there. You got that. We'll be all right. But that's what's going on with the graphics, guys. No problems anywhere else. Everything else is looking solid with them. All right, guys. I've been trying to wait on this storm to pass, and wait on it to pass, and wait on it to pass. I've done worked too hard trying to get this ski, or getting this ski in the water, and I'm getting me a vlog in one way or another. It's raining, and I think I'll be all right. I went and got my top to my wetsuit on, and shouldn't sting too bad since I have it on. We're gonna give it a try and see if we can get out here and get us a workout in. See if I can ride in this stormy weather. I've not seen any lightning. It's been thundering for an hour, but I have not seen any lightning, and I've been sitting outside the whole time watching for it. So I'm gonna get out here and try to get something done while I got the ski in the water. But I got the graphics trimmed off for you, showed you how those held up, and like I said, I'm still pleased with these graphics. Very good graphics. There ain't nothing going to withstand that water pressure beneath that bond line. I'm actually surprised that the front one stayed on, and glad they did. So we're going to get out here and try to get us some endurance out here. Not going to do no sprints. Going to try to pace myself and see how many laps I can get around my little track out here. So guys, I hope you enjoy this one. Not going to be a whole lot of talking. Probably put you some tunes behind this one, and we'll get it done and get back to the dock and get out of here. It ain't hurting me. The rain's not stinging me with this wetsuit on. I got my goggles on, so it's not stinging my face. Alright, here we go. But I am learning a new technique. I'm starting to stand more sideways in the tray on those turns. It seems to be helping me a lot. Alright, that's one. Already went down. Flip these goggles off, can't see nothing. Only downside to that, the rain's probably gonna sting my face. We'll try it and see how it works out. Getting weak. Can't see nothing. Them goggles on, fogging up on me. Well, went down every lap so far. That was 2. Try to ease up and get some laps in. What it is, guys, but I'm having a hard time today. Really hard time. Starting to get weak trying to get in the tray too. I think I'm having a hard time getting used to the quick steer bracket that I put on the nozzle down here. I think it's made a difference. I think quick steer's made a big difference. How this thing feels now, and I'm just trying to get used to it. Things are handling different with it. Help me, Lord. Oh, Father, help me. Give me strength and courage. Psalm 23, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Fear no evil. A rod and a staff, they comfort me. He makes me lie around green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Oh, help me, Father. 3 laps. That ain't what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to stay up and get a workout in, which I'm getting a workout to get back up in this tray for sure. But I don't know, guys. Something's off. I'm not smooth on my throttle. Like I'm having trouble throttling out of my turns. I'm giving too much throttle to pull me back. I'm coming off the ski. Rain's starting to sting a little bit. guys, I'm getting pulled back as when I'm coming off that like that. I'm throttling too much. It's shifting my weight back, pulling on my arms, and then I come off the ski. My shoulders ain't up over the hood. My shoulders ain't over the hood. I lose control. And once I get pulled back on the ski, it's hard for me to recover. We're on lap 7 right here. My intention is to try to get 10 laps out here today. If I do that, I think that would be a wonderful feat accomplished for me today, considering. But the problem is I don't know how many more times I can pull myself up in this tray. And if that's the case, we may end up backpedaling back to the dock. And I don't want to have to do that. Alright, I got up in the tray alright that time. So let's continue on number 7 here and try to make it to 10, and we'll call it a day. But my back and everything's really starting to get fatigued right now. My feet. I gotta try to stay up over the bars, over the pole, over the hood. That's what's getting me on my turns. That's just the style I gotta ride. I can't ride no other way. Lost my glove. Alright, we made it back to the ski. I can't believe I lost my glove, man. That sucks. I'm sure it's sunk. Make sure I get this handle pole pulled down. I don't know what happened back there. It wasn't a hard turn. I was just coming around that little bend right there at the dock where I usually barely lean. Alright guys, we're on lap 7. Still trying to get to 8, so let's try to get there. Woo! That's a good workout. I just wished I hadn't went down so many times. But we got 11 laps in. That's better than where I was at last year when I started doing this. So I can't complain. Well guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Gives you a little insight of what it's like to come back being away for a year and being on dialysis. I'm actually surprised I did as well as I did here. 11 laps. I think that's a lot better than I did when I first started trying this. Only thing is I went down a lot, but I still got the workouts in, doing the dips, trying to get back in the tray. Got extremely weak out there, just trembling and shaking, trying to push and get up in it sometimes. The funny thing is I kept going down on the same turn. I think 3 straight times I went down on the same turn. So I thought that was kind of weird and funny, but the quick steer plate really threw me off. I got to get adjusted and figure out the handling of the ski, and but we'll get there. But guys, I appreciate you watching. It's been Todd for the Jetski Jockey channel, and we'll catch you on the next one. But remember, total victory comes when you believe God's in total control. Over and out.
Ride the lake on a Superjet. Sun going down, but I ain't done yet. From dark to light, he carried me through. Now every wave's got a purpose too. Jetski jockey, born to believe. Faith on the water is grace I receive. Full tilt throttle with the savior ahead. I'm alive in the ride, raised from the dead.